this man's been pretty busy lately. I've been watching you all over the islands and islands and beyond.
And beyond Edinburgh.
Yeah, okay. So, big warm welcome to Lucy.
I realised I made a slight error of judgment with my jumper. The sleeves are quite long. I bought it in Poland about 20 years ago in H&M. Clearly I have long arms in Poland. In honour of, it feels like it's slightly sort of folkier than usual with our beautiful poetry and island and all this. So I was going to start with a song that I wasn't intending to play. This is about as kind of folky as I get. It's something called June Tabor. I think that's how you say it. Did this as a cover of a song that many of you will know. Yeah. And she's a folk person. It's really good. Routine that's hard, and ambitions won't grow, and resentment rides high, but emotions won't grow, and we're changing our ways, taking different roads. Love will tear us apart. Love will tear us apart. Why is the bedroom so cold? We turn away on your side. Is my timing that flawed? Our respect runs so dry. Yet this will disappear when we kept through lies. Love will tear us apart. 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 Cry out in your sleep, all my feelings exposed. There's a taste in my mouth as desperation takes hold. Yet that's something so good, I just can't function no more. Love will tear us apart again. Love will tear us apart. So that was my folk turn. So I'm going to play a couple of my own songs now, and they're kind of linked. And also kind of linked thematically to the mention of funerals because these are both songs about people that passed away. And so this first song, I'm not drawn on too much about this, but this first song is about a good friend of mine called Tony, who I met when I was working in the job centre in Edinburgh. Tony was from a place called Dummy, an estate. A man with kind of fiery red hair and a drinker's nose and a fierce temper and heart of gold. And that's all I'll say. This song is kind of inspired by Tony. The summer's end and memories fade. Time's all playing tricks on me. You held their hands curled around your fingers. Pieces of you out there in the world. He saw these words floating away off the page. She once told you, drink is not the answer, except across the web radiance, the unseen fury of the unseen hour. Drifting through the bottom of the glass, we found these words floating away off the page. Pick apart the pieces of a life once held in your arms. Time won't wait for you, time won't tell. Keep on going out there, cause your name, because your name. It all, the change you made, the love you take, the echoes of the wind blowing your way. You dreamed to be safe, but I dreamed out so hard. You felt the dream turn to ash, but that dream was the spark of it all. Thank you very much. And so this last song is another kind of, this kind of, there's a kind of collision of two worlds at some point. So I said that Tony worked at the Job Centre with me. I left the Job Centre. And then one day I got a phone call from Tony saying that he'd met somebody in the Job Centre who was looking for help. And she said she was from Thursday, my hometown. And he sort of asked if she knew me. And she did. She was someone in the year above me, actually. So I didn't know her very well, but she was she was in my sort of wider circle of friends as well. And she was in a bad way. And Tony did his best to help her. She had problems, she was homeless, she was had addiction issues and so on. And last year, just a few weeks ago, in fact, a couple months ago, found out that she passed away in January this year. She wasn't, like I say, she wasn't someone that I knew very well, but it's still upsetting because she'd come from a good background. She had sort of parents that, she had one parent that loved her, and she had a mother who had issues overall. And she had so much potential. She was so bright, she was so smart. She went off to uni to be a lawyer, and she kind of then fallen victim to these demons that she had. And so story goes that when she was really young, her parents split up, and her mum was an alcoholic. And apparently, mum one day sort of said to her something along the lines of, "I don't know why you like your dad so much. He's not your real dad." And that kind of, I sort of heard this story when I was sort of talking about this with my mum. Really sort of struck me that was maybe that was the root of her problems, her issues, the things that came back to haunt her when she was older. And sorry, this is really cheery. You'll get cake after the baby. And that just sort of prompted like a real sort of reflection for me on kind of growing up and lots of potential, how small a few words can make such a big difference to someone's sort of sense of self and the core and all that sort of stuff. So I wrote this song. Thank you. Cheers.